To cut about Tarot, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and other placements. This is your Orisha Tarot reading for January 2025. Okay, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and comment button. Get in where you fit in. If you don't find that in this video, please check your other placements because I'm doing them for all the zodiac signs. All right, you have two cards that came out, and both of them are water. You got the Four and the Six of Water. The Four and the Six of Water. Okay. So let's find out what they mean. All right. The Four of Water is this big old whale, right? Big old fish. They call this the lungfish. But anyway, let me read it. The African dipnoi is a fish with lungs that during the drought shelters itself in the earth within a cocoon that becomes so hard that it is like a protective cuirass. A hole in the upper part of the cocoon allows the fish to breathe freely. It can remain in that state for almost 4 years and resume its usual life upon returning to water. There was a time when the rain stopped and even the deepest lakes dried. Time to think, to seclude oneself, go deep into the human mind to draw one's own conclusion to solve paradigms and mysteries of life and death. But after that, be prepared to start again. All right, Virgo, they saying it's time for you to go inside, okay? You need to go into hermit mode or go deep within yourself to get some answers that you're seeking. All right, in the upright, this says abulia, dissatisfaction, fatigue, lack of happiness because of material losses. They say you should have taken advantage of. All right, this is what they're saying so far. Give me a moment to turn the page. All right, this is in the upright. All right. So you didn't take advantage of something which would have been a bonanza for you. They say now the only thing remaining to do for you to do is to wait for new opportunities. They said reject or refuse the help or collaboration of others. Think whether your fault lies in accepting what you should have rejected or in disregarding opportunities. So there are many things here, all right, many factors. Okay, any of these could be what you're going through or what you've experienced, right, Virgo? You could have experienced some form of a dissatisfaction, some fatigue. You may be dealing with some lack of happiness. All right. You may be feeling like that you should have taken advantage of some bonanza that came your way. All right. And not the only thing you can do is wait for a new opportunity to happen. You may be feeling rejected, or you may have refused some help in some form of a collaboration with others. All right. You may also feel like that something may be at fault, or you may be at fault. All right, by accepting something that you should have rejected, or in disregarding an opportunity. The Six of Waters. This is the Six of Waters. It's the mermaid. She's laying with her hands, one of her hands in the water and the other one is not. Okay? Mermaid. All right? This says, during a night of the full moon, the tide is risen high. The moon, mother of par excellence, gives us shelter and protects us in the dark night. Therefore, a mermaid is lying on the water. She was sent by our great mother Yemaya, who protects our homes and families. A school of multicolored, mostly silver fish swims around. Although the night is dark, the moon in its plenitude illuminates the immensity of the waters. This card in the upright, Virgo, it means glee, re-encounter with our friends and return to our origin, interchange of ideas, thoughts, knowledge, and presence. Okay? So this could also be saying that maybe you didn't get no damn presents, okay, for the holidays, and you might be feeling a little unhappy about that. But they're saying that you're going to have a re-encounter with some old friends, okay? All right? So expect there to be a return of a friend in your life, all right? You may be also doing some interchanging of y'all ideas and knowledge. You know how you do when you get to see people, and there may also be a present coming for your girlfriend, boyfriend. All right. At the bottom of the deck is Shango. I really didn't want to read that, but they are actually putting that right there in my face for me to, and telling me no, take Shango too. All right, so let's see what Shango has to say. Let's see what Shango has to say. All right, Shango. And I'm not going to read it all because it's a very, very lengthy one. Okay, and I want to make these videos short. Shango, he represents judges and magistrates, justice in general, and the concept of justice as such. Fairness, balance, equality, and conditions, administrative procedures, execution of contracts, bureaucracy, vouchers, documentation of papers in general, examinations, seminars, courses, and conventions. He acts as on ideals or the idealization of a thought, and on our conscience above all its ethical and social side. Like the concept of truth, justice does not always agree with the people may sometimes consider to be fair or true. To reach settlement, we must set aside personal interests, selfishness, and passions because, according to one of the great men in history, Socrates, we will have actual knowledge on the concept of something only when we are able to define it. And such definition raises no objection. This status is reached through the search of knowledge, something a master cannot teach, but he may indeed lead his disciples to reflect, to work with their mind, with truth as their goal. Okay? So, this is a justice card for you. All right, Virgo? All right? Somebody's going to be held accountable for some things that they've done. Shango is here to be like the judge and the jury. And there is going to be some justice, all right? Thank you for coming back and watching this video, Virgo. See you in the next one. Yay, yay.